G'day folks, it's Tony aka Crypto Aussie here, back with another video. Now, one of you recently requested a tutorial video on how to withdraw from the drip garden, and I always listen to my audience, so here it is. I'm doing this fairly soon after my last compound, and the reason for that is because I don't want to withdraw too much. My current plan is to continue compounding until the drip price turns and the value starts to increase. So I want to limit the amount that I'm pulling out right now. Now, that's just my approach. And what do I know? I'm just some random hair challenge dude on the internet. So this is not financial advice or any sort of recommendation. You need to do your own research and figure out what's best for you. That said, if you do want to withdraw from the drip garden, then this is how you do it. Now, as many of you know, when you're planting your seeds, you can only plant whole plants, not part plants, and any additional seeds are lost. So you want to do it as soon as possible after you get enough seeds for another whole plant to avoid wasting seeds. And you can see here I've got one plant ready, but I'm a fair way past the time when that plant became ready. So now would be a bad time. I need to wait until a second plant would be coming up. But this doesn't matter when it comes to harvesting seeds because plants are irrelevant. You're simply selling seeds for drip BUSD LP. So all you do is go down here, click on this Harvest Seeds button down here, like this. Now I've got 3,970,560 seeds available. So you go in here and confirm it in MetaMask. Don't worry about this gas fee here. This always comes up as 0.01. It won't actually be that much. Just leave that as it is and click confirm. Then you wait a few seconds for that to go through. And it's done, harvest successful. So my number of seeds has gone back to 0. My plants are still the same. Got to wait a few minutes for the next one to come through. Now, if you go into MetaMask, so I go in here, go into, you see the activity there, sell seeds. That's done. I go in here. There is my drip BUSD LP that I just harvested. Now, it shows up as Cake LP, and that's because we're on the Binance Smart Chain, and this is pancake swap liquidity that you're providing by staking your drip BUSD LP. So now that I have drip BUSD LP in my wallet, what can I do with it? Well, there's a couple of things you can do with it in that form. So one is you could reinvest it back into the drip garden. Although having just taken it out, I've got no idea why you'd want to do that. You can also stake it in the animal farm. So if we go over here to farms, there is a drip BUSD pool right here. Obviously the animal farm is paused right now, so you probably want to wait for a bit until it opens back up again before you do that. But that is an option. You could sit on it and put it in there. And then that will produce pigs for you, which you can then stake in the pig pen or in the piggy bank. So there are a couple of options of what you can do with the LP token. More likely, though, you'll probably want to split it into drip and BUSD. When you first staked your drip BUSD LP in here into the drip garden, you probably went to drip liberation here to create the drip BUSD LP. Now, unfortunately, you can't use drip liberation to split the pair. You can only use it to create the pair. What you need to do is go to PancakeSwap, go here to liquidity, and it should pick it up automatically. There's the drip BUSD LP, and I can go here. I've got 44 cents in BUSD, and I've got 0.13 drip. And all I need to do here is click remove. And as you can do 25%, 50%, or you can drag that along, or do the whole lot and split it up. You need to enable that contract. So I'll go through this, even though it'll probably cost me more in gas fees than I'll actually get out of it. But just to show how it works, you approve the contract and then you remove the liquidity, and it'll show you how much you should receive. So I confirm that. Yeah, not a whole lot of gas, so let's just go ahead and do it. Close that out. It's still pending at the moment, and there it should be done. So if I go back into my MetaMask wallet now, see remove liquidity, so that's done. If I go in here, I don't have any more of the Cake LP that I had, but I do have drip, and I have a little bit more BSD than I had before. So that is now shown up in my wallet as BUSD and drip. So what now? Well, the BUSD side is obviously a stable coin, so you can do whatever you like with that. You can buy something else, you can convert it into fiat, whatever you want to do. Now, on the drip side, there's a couple of options there as well. You can deposit it into the drip faucet if you want to earn 1% per day on it. I actually have another video on this. There'll be a link at the end of this video for you to go and have a look at that if you're interested. Or you can swap it for something else. And the easiest way to do that is to go over here under trade to swap. This is in PancakeSwap, and I can go in here and I can pick drip out there. If you've never swapped drip for anything or anything into drip on PancakeSwap before, you might have to import the contract. I might cover that in a separate video. You can look up how to do that, but I can swap drip into whatever I like. So call it BNB. Click max. That's how much BNB I get for it. I enable that and then I swap it. Similar to the way I split up the LP token before. I'm not going to do that because it's not worth it for that. But that is how you do it. And then your drip becomes BNB or BUSD and you can do whatever you want with it. So there you have it. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, drop a comment in the comment section below, and make sure you hit the subscribe button to be notified of any new videos when I drop them. And if you want to take your crypto investing experience to the next level, then you might be interested in the Sat Stackers Mastermind. In the Mastermind, you'll get access to a vast library of resources that covers just about every conceivable topic in crypto and includes a whole range of articles, tutorial videos, and other information, pretty much everything you'll ever need. But most of all, it is a close-knit, super active, and extremely supportive community of crypto investors discussing opportunities like this and many, many others day in and day out. So if that sounds cool to you, the link is in the description. Or hit me up in the comments if you want more information. Now, finally, if you want to check out my full review of the drip garden, then make sure you click or tap the screen right here. Or if you want to check out my video on the drip faucet that I mentioned earlier, you can click or tap the screen right here. Otherwise, have a great day. See you next time.